on to Scavenge Hunt 3, and we're at my Bank of America number 1, and they gave me 2 of each roll plus $80 in halves. That's nice. So hopefully we'll get a few more banks. We currently have a hurricane coming through. I don't know if I'll get to any more banks today. I might wait because this one's the closest to my house, and go do the other banks later in the week. But yeah, we've got coins for a scavenge hunt. Let's see what else we can get. Got the coins back to my house. I'm not going to be able to do any more pickups today, so I'm going to go ahead and hunt these real quick, wrap them real quick, so that when I do my multiple bank pickup at the end of the week, I can hopefully use this to get more coins, add it to the video, and we have a decent hunt going on. So we're going to start with the pennies and work our way all the way up to the halves. Open the first roll of pennies, and we've got 2 finds in it. First one's going to be this wheat cent. Always nice to see one of those. 1944p, pretty common. And we've got a Canadian. So 2 finds in 1 roll. That's pretty cool, from 93. We'll add it and keep going. Got another little find here. It's a 09 penny. We'll add it to the board. Second roll of nickels. We've got a 1947 out of Philly to add to the board. Day number 2 of pickups, and we tried a Fulton Bank, and they let me get 2 rolls of each. No halves or dollars. We'll add it to the hunt. Hopefully we can find some more banks. Fulton Bank number 2, and they gave me 2 of everything, 4 pennies, and they had halves. So we've got halves to hunt with this, and we're gonna keep driving around, see if I can get any more banks, seeing which ones have lobbies open, which ones don't. It's tough, but we'll do the best we can. Day number 2 of pickups. We've got 2 of them. We've got Fulton Bank number 1 and Fulton Bank number 2. So happy to find a new bank that has a lobby open and I can pick up coins. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into bank number 1 first. I'll bring you in on the first find. If we don't find anything, we'll move on to Fulton Bank number 2. Well, I literally just dumped out the first roll of pennies from Fulton Bank number 1. Look what's peeking up at us. Something I've never found before. A steel cent. In the wild, 1943 steel zinc wheat penny. Wow, that is a cool find. That is so cool. I have a few of these. They are, I purchased them from eBay, and I have them. They're cool, but finding the one in the wild is just awesome. Love the patina on it. Really cool find. I'm psyched. Second roll of nickels from Fulton Bank number 1. Got a 1958. Minted in Denver. Nothing else in the dimes or the quarters, so it's time to move on to bank number 2. Roll number 1 of the pennies from Fulton Bank number 2, and it's straight copper. Every single one of these pennies is copper. I checked the tube, and it, don't know if you can see it, it says 197X. So I think whoever rolled this put all their 70s copper in this roll. And yeah, every single one of these is a 70s copper cent. I'm going to go through, find the best ones, see if they upgraded my book. All of these other rolls have dates. These are all 70s. I think this is going to be a 70s copper dump. Maybe not this roll. I'll go through and find the best ones and show you at the end of all the pennies and see if we have any other finds. All 4 rolls were straight copper. There were some really nice coins. They did pull these out. We've got a really nice 78, a nice 79, 1970S, not a small date. I did check it. There were quite a few of these, as well as 72s. None of them were the DDO, and this nice 74. So I'll save those, put those off to the side, and get into the nickels. That was a little bit of an uneventful hunt because all of the nickels were 70s nickels, all of the dimes were 70s dimes, and all of the quarters were 60s quarters. I did check for all the years and varieties, but we didn't have any luck finding any of those. All the halves, they were kind of a mix, but mostly 60s and 70s. Checked for all the varieties, didn't get any of those. I'm gonna go around today. I've got my free day where I'm going to go around and pick up as much as I can, and we're going to add it onto this video, and hopefully we find some silver, although that steel penny is pretty sweet. Let's get back out there and get some more coins. Bank of America number 1. This is day 3 of pickups, and we got 3 of each denomination and no halves or dollars. I've got a lot of banks to stop on today, so hopefully we'll have enough for a video, and we'll finish the video and we'll go from there. Well, I was driving to a new spot to try to do pickups, and I passed my local credit union. I've actually never been in the credit union. I just have my car loans through them. Decided to pull over, take a chance, and they let me get as much as I wanted. Check this out. I asked for a box of nickels, 100 in quarters. They gave me this roll of halves. I asked if they had halves, and some dimes. That is so cool. I don't have really any cash to do any more pickups right now, so I'm gonna try to see if I can pull some together to do some more. If not, we've got more than enough for a scavenge hunt now. So I'll let you know what I can pull together, and we'll get back home ASAP. All right, I was able to cash in the coins we had already searched in the video, and go to my new local bank and picked up some more. And look what I got. More sealed rolls with state names. South Dakota. Looks like we've got a roll of sealed South Dakota. What else? Another New Mexico. And this just says new. This might be another. That's New Jersey? Maybe. This one, Wisconsin. We'll have to check for the extra leaves if we have that. And New Jersey. So we've got those to go through. Some dimes, some nickels. This should complete the hunt for sure. All right, we're back, and we absolutely have enough rolls to finish this scavenge hunt. So this is going to be the last set of clips for this video. We've got our pickup from Bank of America number 1 that we did, and the rest of the coins from the credit union bank pickup are off to the side because I just can't fit them here and I don't have any spare boxes. I am going to open this roll of taped halves because it's just calling out to me, and it'd be really nice to get some silver in there. And then we've got our local bank number 1 pickup right here. We'll do that last. So I'm going to do this. If there's nothing in it, we'll move on to Bank of America pickup number 1, and I'll bring in the first set of finds. 4th roll and the last roll from Bank of America pickup 1, and we've got a find. It's a wheat cent. That's going to be a 1957D we add to the board. So we will add it. Happy to have it, and keep going. First roll of nickels, and we've got a 1942. 42 is a transition year for silver and nickels, and this does not look silvery to me, but we'll find out together. It is not a Silver War nickel. It would have a giant mint mark up here. It's not. There's nothing down there, so it's a 42p non-Silver War nickel, but it's still a find that we add. Second roll, and we've got another 40s, and it's a 1946 this time, out of Philly. Roll number 3, and every one of those had a find at least. Another 46 minted in Philly. Second roll of the dimes from Bank of America number 1, and I already looked at it. I'm sorry, guys. I looked at it. It dumped out. I thought I saw the edge, and I did. Haha, we have silver. 1964. Minted in Denver. We have silver in a customer roll of dimes. Haha, that is awesome. Whew. I always get nervous when I do these types of hunts because I want there to be enough finds, which is why I try to schedule as many pickups for a video as possible. Man, it feels good to get free silver from a bank, though, especially with the price of it right now. So we're going to add that to the list of finds from this pickup. Glad I went there today, and keep hunting. Quarters had nothing in them. It's okay, I'm still psyched about that silver dime. I'm going to hold off on the second pickup we did today and go straight to the third so I get this out of the way and try to set up something with all those coins we got at the credit union. So, do we have a silver dime in here? Roll number 1 of the nickels from the local bank, and we have a penny hitchhiker. At least it's copper. Oh well. Roll 2 is a little bit better because I already see 2 finds, and we've got a 1946 out of Philly, and I think I see, Yep, a 1941. So we're skirting around the silver from Philly. And I did want to show all of the quarter rolls that we got from that bank were state quarters. New Jersey is not uncirculated. There are a few Warren coins in here, so I think this was put together manually. But all the rest were absolutely uncirculated. Wisconsin, Nevada, South Dakota, New Mexico. I'll pull a couple examples out of each so I have them on hand. The rest are going to go back into circulation. And now we're going to move on to the massive credit union pickup. And I'm going to start with nickels because I just love nickels. So let's see what we got. And let's see what we have to end the hunt with. Roll number 6 of the credit union pickup. We're on the nickels. And we have our first find. 1955 out of Denver. That is going on the board for sure. Roll 13 of the nickels. We've got another find. 1942 non-silver war nickel, but still 1942p gets added to the board. Roll 17 and you can barely make it out, but that is a 1959 minted in Denver that we get to keep. Roll number 23 and we've got another 1959 in much better shape. Really nice shape from Philly. Nice. A few coins later, another 50s. 1958, minted in Denver. Roll 27 has a 1957. Minted in Denver. Roll 28 had an ender. Couldn't tell by the customer wrapped roll, but it's a 1941. Pretty worn out of Denver that we get to add. Same roll, we got a 58 in it. Minted in Denver. Roll 29. 1958 out of Philly. We're on roll 31 and we have almost an ender, 1940 from Philadelphia. Roll 34. I believe we have a 1954 minted in Philadelphia. We're on roll 37. And we've got a 1957. The numbers are kind of lining up like that. Minted in Denver. Believe it or not, we're on roll 49. It's been a dry spell. Finally have another find to add to the board. 1954 minted in Denver. Well, that's all we got out of those rolls of nickels. And considering it was 100 rolls, it was a little bit below average for my typical box of nickels. Now, those were all customer wrapped, and we did get some finds, but I got the feeling that some of those rolls may have been someone's tailings, or they've already gone through and it was their dump. So we did get this really, really nice 1959. Gonna add that to the collection for sure. All right, we've got the dimes and the quarters left. Let's get through them next. Well, I just laid out this roll of dimes, the first one. And that's a silver dime. 1951 out of Philly. We've got another silver dime. That's 2 silver dimes. Better than a dime box when I get those. I just posted a dime video a few days ago. I've got more silver in this scavenge hunt video than I do in that. I cannot believe that. I saw that. Wow. 2 silvers. Let's go. I missed another one. I literally was bringing the edges up, and I did it on this side. 2 silver dimes in that roll. 1959 out of Denver. Wow. 2 silver dimes. Glad I stopped at that credit union. And this roll's still not done. We've got our first foreign of the hunt. It is a Canadian, of course, but it's a really cool, really shiny 1993, I believe. Love the Canadian dime design. What a roll. Well, the dimes didn't give up anything else. I am still in shock. In that first roll of dimes that I picked up, 2 silvers and a foreign. That just blows my mind. That's awesome. We're going to finish up with the quarters. I'll bring in on if I have any finds. If not, we'll do a wrap up. But either way, we'll be summarizing this scavenge hunt here shortly. And the quarters didn't give up anything, so that's the end of the line for this hunt. But we absolutely made out with the finds, and we're going to go over the finds that we had and the stars of the show here in a second, so stay tuned. Without a doubt, the stars of the show are going to be the silver dimes we found. This one, this 1964, minted to Denver from my Bank of America #1, the second day pickup. And then the 2 silvers we found from the credit union pickup. 1951, 1959. I also really like the steel cent. It's my first one found in the wild, coin roll hunting. I don't know, it's cruddy. It's not in the best shape. It's not worth a ton, but I haven't found one of these before, so seeing that was really cool too. But I'm really pleased with the fact that no matter where we went, we had finds in the boxes, and we got silver, we got some pennies, some nickels, didn't get any quarters or anything in the halves, but still, it's a really fun way to do hunts now that we can't get boxes with the coin shortage going on. I really hope you enjoyed watching. I had a lot of fun making this video, and if you want to see more like this, don't forget to click subscribe, watch another video, thumbs up, leave a comment, and remember, it's always a mystery till you crack open those rolls and you find out what you got inside. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.